Hello, everybody. Let us have our tarot check-in. What do we need to know about the energy right now? What's happening? I am using the Bouchette Design Metanoia Marseille for anyone who's curious. What do we need to know? I'm feeling like this longing for peace, for stillness here. There's almost a desire to escape into this fantasy world. We have the Three of Swords and the reverse coming through. Our hearts are trying to heal from something. That's a lot of cards that just flew out, so I'll reshuffle them. There is a lot of releasing that the heart chakras in the collective right now are trying to do, and in order for us to feel stable through it, we might not really be in a place to have to deal with certain life events, certain life requirements. We just need to retreat a little bit into ourselves. If you notice on the card, there are these flowers that are in bloom, but they're within the confines of these other two swords that are around it. You know that there are good things also waiting on the outside, but right now you're kind of in this, it's almost like a hibernation mode where you want to just thrive in your center, in your own inner circle of stillness. And Spirit is validating that through the imagery in these cards. I really feel like you're being given the green light and the okay. See, we have the Ace of Wands coming out right after. If you honor this need for stillness right now, you're going to be able to come out with a lot more creative energy. There's going to be a burst of new life seemingly coming out through you, and you're going to be ready to hand something to the world here. You're going to be bringing something with you that you have to offer that's valuable, and that's going to add something good to the lives of others that you touch here. So when you feel the need to retreat and you honor that, the reward for that is tenfold, is what I'm hearing here. Honor what it is that you need right now. We have the Seven of Swords in the upright position. This means strategy. In this case, this has nothing to do with deception or lies or trickery. This is strategizing your growth. There's a method to the madness, I just heard Spirit say. So whatever it is that you're wondering why you feel that way, or you just feel unable to give yourself permission to honor that need for space, Spirit is saying here, it's strategy. This is how your inner world works. And if you want to be able to give something of value, you have to regain your inner strength first. Now notice how this strength card is different from others that we are used to seeing. This woman is not forcing shut the mouth of the lion like we normally see in most strength cards. It's almost like she's just sitting with it like it's her pet. She is resting into the lion, and the lion is resting into her. It's almost like they're fused if you look at it, right? It's almost like she's kind of melded into him in a way. And this is you integrating this strength that your system is trying to recalibrate to. You are in a phase of shaking hands with a new something that's blossoming within you, and you may not fully recognize it yet. If you see the looks on their faces, it's like they're looking for, they're looking at somebody that's headed their way. Maybe they feel like they know them, maybe they don't, but it's kind of this look of curiosity, like, hey, who is that that's walking this way? And that's kind of what's happening inside of you. So you may not be able to see or fully recognize what it is that's taking birth or blossoming from within, but it's definitely coming, and your inner self is recognizing it before your brain can make sense of it. And that is how we come to a completion here. Do you notice the bird that's flying up through these swords here? It's like, it's almost like a bird that's ready to fly the nest. It doesn't need to sit there in the center anymore. It's ready to take flight. And this is what's coming. So if you honor this need for rest, you're growing your wings, essentially, is what I'm seeing here. And something new is about to unfold. You will know when the time comes. You cannot make this stuff up. The time is now, is what this card says. And look at how fully in bloom all of these flowers are. I don't really see a whole lot of buds here, maybe 3. But the rest of the flowers are fully in bloom. And it seems like when you start to take action, that's when these remaining 3 will also blossom into their full potential. So there are times when we blossom when we exit the comfort zone, and there are times when we blossom when we stay within and allow ourselves to feel into whatever it is that's changing within us. The Batelier, the magician here, don't trick yourself into thinking that you have to be bold, right? We have be bold written here on the card in reverse, but be gentle is upright. Don't trick yourself into thinking that, no pain, no gain. That is true for a lot of the times, but you also have to know when that doesn't apply, because it doesn't apply in every single scenario. And I think this is a lesson that a lot of the divine masculines inadvertently and indirectly have also taught the divine feminines, because they just refuse to act until they feel fully ready. It's just kind of how they're wired. But that's a lesson that we can also take from them, that we don't have to constantly push ourselves out of our comfort zone to take action. We can wait and be still and feel into our own readiness before we leap into something. And that's what keeps us healthy. So that is our message for today. Lean into your divine feminine energy. Fully lean into your divine feminine energy. So I hope that this helps, and I'll see you guys in the next one.